2023 is a game changer of a year for the cruising industry. We have new ships from every single major cruise line. We have the world's new largest, tallest, widest, and most expensive new cruise ships all coming out in the same year. So if you're ready to reimagine what a cruise ship can look like, let me give you an exclusive look at the top 5 best new cruise ships setting sail in 2023. Enjoy! Starting off at number 5, we have the stunning Norwegian Viva, an outdoor-centric, adrenaline-packed ship. Its top deck is filled with industry firsts, such as the Viva Speedway, a massive 3-story go-kart racetrack, the largest at sea. You'll be able to race at speeds of up to 50 miles an hour, all while in the middle of the ocean. Just next door you can find the water and amusement park with a total of 8 slides, including the Drop, the world's largest free-fall dry slide, coming in at a crazy 10 stories, making you reach G-forces higher than what you'd experience in an F1 race car. Pretty scary if you ask me. The Viva is also a very outdoor-centric ship, with numerous outdoor promenades filled with restaurants, bars, lounges, and even 3 infinity pools bringing you closer to the ocean. Overall, the Viva is a very refined, extremely well-planned ship, but it's not Norwegian's largest vessel. Unlike the rest of the industry and many of the ships coming up in this list, Norwegian decided to reduce their ship sizes to focus more on high-end service and a more refined cruising experience rather than growing its vessel sizes. A potentially welcome change for some. Moving on to number 4, we have the gigantic MSC World Europa, MSC's first ship in its highly anticipated World class, which when launched will be the second largest cruise ship class ever built. At 22 decks and at 4 decks higher than the Oasis class, it will also be the tallest cruise ship on Earth. Now, if you know Royal Caribbean's Oasis class, you will see some striking similarities in the design of the Europa. For one, this ship also has a 2-tower layout, and just like the Oasis class, it comes with its own outdoor boardwalk between the 2 towers. This neighborhood will feature numerous restaurants and entertainment spaces, as well as a crazy 11-story slide, which will allow you to drop from Lido deck pools to the boardwalk in mere seconds. Once inside, you'll find a futuristic-looking promenade, which is completed by a massive LED screen on the ceiling, which will set the mood and also hold daily animated shows. The Europa truly is a game-changer for MSC Cruises, and the first vessel to even get close to the size of the Oasis class. And what's even more exciting about this ship is its cruise prices. A 1-week cruise on board starts at just $500 per person, which for a brand new, modern, high-tech flagship is a steal. Next up, in number 3, we have a special one. This ship should have probably never made it to this list. In fact, it was scheduled to be scrapped just a few weeks ago. I'm talking about the Global Dream, a 208,000 gross ton megaship. The ship was being built for Dream Cruises, a quickly expanding Chinese cruise line which went bankrupt during the pandemic. Many speculated that the nearly completed $1.1 billion megaship would head straight for the scrapyard. Thankfully though, Disney Cruise Line decided to acquire the Global Dream at a huge discount and refit it to become Disney's 6th cruise ship. Together with the Disney Cruise Line refitting, estimated at $400 million, the total cost of this vessel makes it the most expensive cruise ship ever built. Now, we don't know how the cruise ship is going to look like once it's complete, nor do we know when we can expect to see her set sail or even if it will actually ever be completed. But we do have the footage of how it was supposed to look like under Dream Cruises, and it has a lot of potential. The ship was planned to feature a full-scale theme park with roller coasters, slides and more, and this fits into what Disney Cruise Line is already trying to do on its newer cruise ships. And I wouldn't be surprised if they'll just transform those plans into a Disneyland at sea. But the design plans also included areas exclusive for adults, from beach clubs to solariums to dining spaces. It will be exciting to see how this ship develops and ends up being Disneyfied, but it's looking promising already. Next up, in number 2, we have a different kind of vessel, the Celebrity Ascent, part of Celebrity's Edge class of ships. Compared to the rest of this list, this ship, at just over 1,000 feet long and with a passenger capacity of under 3,000, is considered medium-sized. If you don't enjoy the hustle and bustle of larger vessels, this upscale ultra-luxury ship is perfect for you. Celebrity's Edge class of ships, which includes the Ascent, is in my opinion the single best designed cruise ship class to date. It combines deliberate elegance with a high-end functional feel. The outdoor spaces on board have all been reimagined and gather inspiration from around the globe. For instance, the Celebrity Ascent will feature a rooftop garden with evening music and entertainment. Just next door you have 2 stunning infinity pools for more spots to take a quick dip in. But the ship also has its fair share of unique features. For one, we have the Magic Carpet, a platform off the side of the ship with a restaurant and a bar that can move up and down. On the lower decks, we have Eden, a stunning multi-floor aft lounge with immersive evening entertainment. And lastly, the Ascent also continues the Edge class's tradition of infinite verandas, which means that with a touch of a button you can remove the walls separating your balcony from the rest of the cabin, essentially transforming your entire living space into your veranda. You can also just close the balcony off and turn the veranda into an indoor living room, increasing your cabin space by up to 25%. Overall, it's a truly fantastic ship worth checking out. Before moving on to the truly exciting number 1, let's have a look at some honorable mentions. Firstly, Carnival is releasing the Carnival Jubilee, its newest vessel and the sister ship to the Mardi Gras. You can expect all the usual Carnival fun and also some surprises here and there. Virgin Voyages keeps growing and adds another adults-only ship to its fleet. If you want a bit of a different cruising experience, the Brilliant Lady is definitely worth checking out. And lastly, both Princess Cruises and P&O will each attempt to bring an upscale cruising experience to their new large-sized vessels. You can expect less slides and roller coasters, and more space to unwind and relax. And now what you've all been waiting for. In number 1, the world's best new cruise ship setting sail in 2023. The world's new largest cruise ship class and the most anticipated new ship of the decade. Royal Caribbean's iconic Icon of the Seas. This ship is truly extraordinary. It comes in at 251,000 gross tons, making it nearly 10% larger than the current largest cruise ship class, while also reducing the number of passengers on board. It's a very colorful ship and it's overflowing with things to do. Now, while some features of the Icon of the Seas are still unannounced, let's quickly run through the crazy activities we already know will be on board. But let me warn you, it's a lot. So brace yourself and feel free to rewatch. Let's get into it. Firstly, like most other Royal Caribbean ships, it comes equipped with a Flowrider surfing simulator. Just next door is the largest water park at sea, with the first open freefall slide, the tallest drop slide, and the first family raft slides on a cruise ship. This is complemented by the Anchor Ropes course, with a zipline zipping right over the ocean. Just below it, we have a 9-hole mini golf course, in addition to 6 pools and 9 whirlpools scattered all around the ship. This includes the first suspended infinity pool and the first swim-up bar at sea. At the very front of the Lido deck is the Aquadome, a glass stadium that transforms from a relaxing solarium during the day to an incredible diving show arena at night. Moving downward, we have the Surfside neighborhood, a district filled with pools, restaurants, and clubs fully dedicated to families with young children. One deck up, we find Central Park, which is a real park with real plants. It also comes with upscale dining venues and an active nightlife. Moving indoors, we have the Royal Promenade, the centerpiece of the ship. It will feature the largest ice rink at sea with daily shows by professional skaters, but also with the opportunity for you to try it out yourself. The staterooms on board have also been fully redesigned. They're now balcony cabins featuring the same infinite veranda system like on the Celebrity Ascent. If you have a bit of money to spare for your family vacation, you can also book the ultimate family townhouse, a 3-story room with its own slide, whirlpool, cinema room, and literally anything else you can imagine. Overall, the ship is divided into 8 distinct neighborhoods, each with its own unique flair. And Royal Caribbean has barely announced half of it, so we'll have to wait and see what crazy features this ship still has in store for us. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and helping us reach our 50,000 subscriber goal for this year. Thanks, and as always, keep cruising.